friend. Greetings. Welcome to my home. Michael, isn't it?
No, sir, it's Larry.
Larry? Are you sure?
Pretty sure. This place is massive.
It is. But more importantly, it's quality. Everything you see here was built and assembled by the finest craftsmen in the country. Notice the milling, the crown molding, the bars of palladium embedded in the terrazzo. There's nothing else like it in the entire Midwest.
I'm impressed.
You should be.
Who's she?
Who's who?
That woman in the painting.
Ah! That beauty is my sister Annette. You'd find her charming, witty, and my, the things she can do with a chicken.
Pardon?
With a chicken. She cooks.
Ah.
I might introduce you to her someday, but business first.
Yes, business first. The board is very eager to hear about your important decision.
All my decisions are important, young man. Buildings are erected at my whim. Factories close at my discretion. Ships sail on my order.
Sail?
Well, true, they don't actually sail. That would be inefficient. I pride myself on efficiency. Efficiency and succinctness. It's my way of life. My raison d'etre. I believe in getting to the point. Moving off the dime as quickly as possible. Not a word wasted. Not one single kilowatt. Let me tell you something, Michael.
Larry.
Let me tell you something, Barry. I have an innate understanding of the true meaning of efficiency. This, more than anything else, has made me the man I am today.
I see.
So, will I run for office?
Yes, the board is very concerned.
Wait! Where are my manners? I haven't offered you a drink, have I? We can't discuss such important matters without a drink. I have some of the finest brandy you'll find anywhere. The kind of brandy they serve in Buckingham Palace.
You've been to Buckingham Palace?
No. No, not yet. Haven't met the Queen. Nice broad from what I hear. Troublesome family, but that's to be expected. Families are in decline everywhere. A hard-working husband with a firm hand in every home. That's what's needed! I was doing something.
Brandy?
Oh, yes, brandy. The lone flaw of a brilliant mind. It wanders where it will. This isn't the good stuff, but I doubt you'll know the difference.
Thanks.
Now, where was I?
Running for office?
That's right. Well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's the right thing to do. Morally, civically. I'm a civic-minded man, Barry. I served on the Millennium Park Planning Commission, you know.
Yes, I read about it.
Read about it?
In the paper.
Which paper?
The Trib?
The Trib? Garbage! You might as well be reading the DeKalb Penny Saver. Kicked off the Planning Commission, my ass! I served a gentleman's term. Unwritten rules, my friend. Unwritten rules. On the inside, you know about them. On the outside, well...
You don't.
Exactly. Now, tell me, how do you think the board would react if I decided to run?
Negatively.
Ah. I imagine they're worried about void in leadership.
No, they think...
A loss of direction.
They think you're...
Being adrift.
They think you're a...
Without a captain, so to speak.
They think you're a loose cannon, sir.
Barry,
It's Larry, sir.
have you ever been aboard my schooner, the Sally Mae?
No, we've never met before.
She's one of the finest schooners on Lake Michigan. A silver-plated anchor and 2 toilets. You'd be surprised how handy it is to have 2 toilets on a boat, sir.
That's very interesting. I need a decision.
Right. So, you're telling me the board would be lukewarm?
Diametrically opposed.
That's disappointing.
But it makes a difficult decision easier, I presume.
I've made many difficult decisions in my life, young man. Decisions requiring deep thought and a clear mind. None of them were easy.
No, I suspect not.
Do you know what the hardest decision I ever had to make was?
I don't see how I could.
It was a matter of choosing life or choosing death.
I see you chose life.
No, not my life. My mother's. My mother was hanging on by a thread. The finely spun thread, I assure you, but a thread nonetheless. It was the summer of '85, a hot summer in the city. Crime was high. Wild nights at Lucky Number, Neo, the warehouse.
Sir,
and the girls, oh, the girls, you should have seen them.
Sir.
Boobs so big and firm you could sell cigarettes and make change from them.
Sir.
What?
With all due respect, I'm not here to hear about big boobs. I don't care about your brandy or your schooner, and I really don't care what your sister can do with a chicken. I need a decision. The board is waiting.
Curb yourself, young man. I've kept people waiting before. Lots of people. Important people. I'm sure I've lost a few deals, but it's always panned out. I mean, have you ever seen such a magnificent home? Look at the marble columns.
Made from the finest marble your wife's money could buy.
What? No.
And,
Who knows? Our finances are commingled.
and she's in France.
Who's in France?
Your wife. Your wife's in France.
Yes, on a business trip. She's staying at one of the finest hotels in Paris, the Prince de Galles. Lindbergh stayed there, you know.
With one of the finest escorts in Paris. Great hair, bright smile, impressive physique. Whoa, that is a huge
See here!
fee. $2,000 a day? I wonder what he can do with a chicken.
Great. My wife, who is undoubtedly the most beautiful woman in the Midwest!
And one of the richest, with real estate holdings in Kenilworth, Kennebunkport, Redondo Beach, Alsace-Lorraine.
That young man in Paris is our nephew.
Your nephew.
Yes!
Your nephew, the actor?
He's dabbled in film. What's wrong with that?
Benjamin's Privates. Nailin' Nanette. Pushing up Daisy.
He was fine. Feeling his way around.
I'll say.
Listen here. If you're trying to dissuade me from running, it's not working. It's my wife who's having an affair, not me.
With your nephew?
Cut the crap, kid. If you've got anything in that file that makes me look like anything other than an aggrieved husband.
I do.
You do?
Yes.
What?
Rockford.
Romford?
Rockford. Did you, or did you not, give a speech to a group of concerned mothers at the Rockford Hilton?
East or west side?
The Hilton Garden Inn on Walton Street, June 10th in the Crystal Ballroom. Rubber chicken lunch with an arugula, radish, and sauteed mushroom salad.
Get to the point.
Didn't you say to those concerned mothers, I quote, many women find it more socially acceptable to work outside the home than to stay at home and take care of their children. For this, we can thank feminism and a healthy dose of penis envy.
I misspoke.
Misspoke.
I was
It
drunk.
was a Mothers Against Drunk Drivers meeting.
Is that all you've got?
No, Sally Mae Finley.
Oh.
Sally Mae Finley.
Sorry?
The payday loan heiress? The woman your yacht is named after.
Oh, that's Sally Mae.
Yes, that's Sally Mae. Let's see here. According to the bill of sale, seems to indicate she paid for that yacht of yours. Oh, and this birth certificate apparently is...
Mary Jean is not my child.
Mary Beth.
See, I don't even know her name.
Sir, are you running for office or not?
Did I mention my home was built by the finest craftsmen in the country?
Yes. So?
Did I show you the expert milling, the crown molding, the bars of palladium embedded in the terrazzo?
Yes. But for the love of God, what the hell's that got to do with anything?
Do you have any idea how much it costs to run a campaign?
A lot. So?
To pay for ads, consultants, handlers to spin the occasional misquote, and PR experts to clean up any hint of scandal?
No. Your wife's money is all tied up in real estate and a stingy trust fund. You don't have that kind of cash laying around.
No, but Sally Mae does. And she's not the only one. You see, I've got what I call family in my back pocket. I've got the brothers and sisters of firearms manufacturers, the nieces and nephews, parking meter magnates. I've got the aunts and uncles of big tobacco, the brothers and sisters of big oil, and more goddamn motherfrackers than you can shake a stick at! I love them all! And they love me. So you see, my friend, it really doesn't matter what the board wants, does it?
No, I suppose not.
I'm sorry? I didn't hear you.
I said no.
Good. I'm glad we see eye to eye, Barry. Unwritten rules, my friend. Unwritten rules. We all live by them. On the inside, you know about them. On the outside, well,
We're fracked.
say, where are my manners? I bet you'd like another snort of my brandy, wouldn't you? Oh, yes, I can see you would.
I wanna do this here.